Hello everyone, welcome to this video. So recently we have received a lot of questions about our analysis on the gold chart and how we have executed our recent trades. So in this video we'll break down in details every step. Right here we have shared this video on the 11th of October with our VIP students. So in this video we'll break down our analysis for the gold chart. It was the last Sunday and we're expecting that this week the price will be bullish on gold and it will keep creating higher highs and new all-time highs. So if we go right here to the chart and we'll try to break down in details how we come up to this analysis and how we have expected that the gold chart will keep going up for the whole week right here. So first we need to check the daily chart. And why we are looking for the daily chart if we want to take trades on the 15 minutes time frame, because of the multi-time frame analysis of fractals. Uh, Most of the people, what they consider or what they understand that the fractals repeat on the same time frame. For example, you have a small pattern and the small pattern will get bigger on the same time frame, or vice versa. Also, we can talk about the scaled range analysis when we have a bigger shape and it gets smaller, it gets rescaled. Also, between the time frames, because time frames are fractal, so sometimes based on specific rules, if we find a fractal on the daily chart, we can apply it to the 1 minute, to the 15 minute. It depends on the price action and the trend psychology. So right here on the daily chart on the gold, this was 2 years ago, the price has developed this specific pattern, two equal highs, and then we have pushed to the downside, and then we have a reversal, and from this time the gold chart was creating all-time highs in a consecutive way. This microstructure right here was repeated also right here as a microstructure. We have equal highs, then push to the downside, and from here we have the reversal. So try to keep in mind and memorize the structure because it will be like a fingerprint for the gold chart for the next years. So if we go to the 15-minute time frame, 2 weeks ago, I have executed a long position. You can find it on the public channel on Telegram. I have executed a long position, I remember somewhere right here. And the reason behind this execution, because right here we have two equal highs and then we have push to the downside. So then we'll expect a reversal. Of course, I wait for some confirmations to enter the trade because of course it's obvious not every equal high is on the chart you will expect after a push to the downside a reversal. You need right here to work on some conditions. Last week when we have published this on the VIP group, the same way, right here we have equal highs and then push to the downside and then a reversal. So right here the same way, two equal highs, push to the downside, and then a reversal. And this is what we have predicted for this week, and that's why we have been on a long position from Monday or Tuesday, I remember, to Friday. So this is simply how you can trade the gold chart. If you are a scalper or if you are a swing trader or if you are an investor, it's not very hard. You can also find the structure a lot on the seconds time frame. You can find it on the minutes time frame, on the daily, on the 1 hour, because as I have mentioned it before, the time frames are fractal. What you can find on the daily chart, it will be repeated on the 1 minute time frame. It will be repeated on any other time frame. Of course, you need to understand the rules for this trend psychology, why it repeats in this way, when it will repeat, everything. So that's it all for today. If you are interested to learn more about our strategy and our system in details, you can contact our support. You will find all the links on the description.